You probably already know why I've gathered all of you here at this hour. One of our agents was taken on at 2200 yesterday. He was found with a hydroglyceride knife in the back, a very deadly compound. Agent Johnson's objective was to locate one of the motion control tractors that were impeding our underground movements. We're not sure who's responsible for this incident, but it has been confirmed that this person is a credible threat to our current operation. That operation is classified, but in short, it involves mining into a bureaucrat's espionage vault. Some anomalous organization has placed their own motion tracker to counterattack our movements and then swoop in themselves. Agent Johnson managed to succeed in locating the device, but the counter agent who took him out stole it. We do have the coding coordinates to the device, and Intel has sent me information as to the perpetrator's current location. Your mission is to take him out by any means necessary. Sorry to have informed you on such short notice, but you were picked because you're the best in our agency. Your skills are superior to any other, and even more so as a unit. All of you should have already received your mission details in the usual manner. Now that you have been briefed to the situation, let's take a quick review. Agent 1, you are our scout. What is your task?
My task is to establish the perimeter. First, I find the perfect location for sightseeing, some building that allows me good coverage of the entire marked area. I pull out my binoculars and set them to different viewing settings. The general setting is for lookout. The infrared for locating moving bodies' heat signatures. The night vision in case of darkness. And the logistical setting for locating of tactical targets, our agents, the device, and any weapon that would be registered to the agency database. The next assignment I have is relay of specifics to our agents. Any information that can be discovered of importance to the mission is forwarded. My final objective is termination. If there is any question of hostilities toward our movements, I take out any threatening targets. In the event of being captured or killed, I will cut off all communications to prevent the enemy from obtaining valuable information.
Agent 2, you are our locksmith. What is your task?
My task is to break into the facility. First, I find the most viable entrance by scanning padlock signatures. When I find the right door to open, I connect my data pad to the lock mechanism and load the program for opening the door. The Z7X5000 branch of the Uriah code complex. After just a few seconds, the code unlocks the door, and I'm in. I then proceed down the hall into security control. My task there is shutting down all measures set up against us. Once I succeed in taking over the compound's network, I X out the nearest route. In the event of being captured or killed, I will cut off all communications to prevent the enemy from obtaining valuable information.
Agent 3, you are our engineer. What is your task?
My task is to operate the spy cam. First, I bring the robotics equipment from the vehicle to nearby the compound. set up the spy cam and make sure the hover engines are ready to go. Once the controller frequency is established with the robot, I get it flying up in the air. Using the joystick pads on the controller and the view screen, I guide the craft into the air duct. Navigating through the ventilation systems, I track the frequency signature of the tracking device to find the enemy. Once I locate the device, I relay the coordinates to the other team members. I then proceed to fly the spy cam back to me. In the event of being captured or killed, I will cut off all communication to prevent the enemy from obtaining valuable information.
Agent 4, you are our hitman. What is your task?
My task is to take down the target. First, I walk right through the front door, as the other agents have made the compound hospitable to such circumstances. Once inside, I follow the signal beaming from the device with my tracker. I quietly make my way to where the target is and then strike. Using the fight moves I've learned in advanced combat training, I will fend off and then immobilize the enemy. With my level of specialization, it is clear that the target will be taken out in less than a minute. In the event of being captured or killed, I will cut off all communication to prevent the enemy from obtaining valuable information.
Very good. Once all of you have done your part, the target will be terminated.